This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see one of the top teams in this conference, the USC Trojans, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kirkstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. We'll start the drive with a quick throw to the right. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
First down and 10 now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's a heavy formation. Extra blockers on the field. Takes the handoff again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Can he get there on the ground? And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage. They could not deny this back and coming up with that conversion.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
The completion makes it second and short. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. They make the stop at the 25, but it's first and 10 for this offense.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
As the first down is still going. The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Makes it second and goal from the 9. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. Brought down at the 7. Lucia moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Showing a bunch formation now. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Some hard running there through a tackle. And they'll stop him after a short gain. The Trojans come up the line to crank the tempo up here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Nice grab. It's Hawkins. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass is caught on a comeback route. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And the Trojans will line up to kick it away.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They're going to run it here. Running with purpose. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
On the run here. Lets it go. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Defense not fooled on the toss play. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Moves out of the pocket. Oh, he breaks free. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this 3rd down. To the air, it's Reed. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Trojans will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. Big 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Gonna run it. It's Jackson. The first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Fights through the tackle. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll run the option. We'll give it to the running back. The Buckeyes are going to keep this drive rolling.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to pass this time. Grab near the sticks. It's Graham. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. quarterback to pass. It's St. Clair. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now they'll run it on the toss. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the move now. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Trying for a 4th down completion. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the 1st down.
Now here's the toss play. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ohio State.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this last game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. USC 0. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. There's the handoff. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. And the Trojans will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws.
I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
They're trying to sneak it for the first. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Looking to pass, it's St. Clair. Bringing pressure. The sure hands, it's Graham. He's swarmed by the defense. Now the offense will spend the timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Strong game by this quarterback.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. We're talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Swarmed by the defense. This will be a tackle for loss. Just one play left here in the half. Toss play to the outside. He breaks free. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Comes the USC offense back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And that's going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well.
This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the USC Trojans, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The ball up to the 30.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Out comes the punt team now on second down. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the return man runs out of bounds. Dropping back, it's Reed. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. Oh, he's a Steeler.
Here he goes. At the 10. Touchdown, USC. That's how you finish a play.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. And he gets into the end zone, so it builds the lead to 8 now.
No issue here. Quarterback decides to call his own number on the conversion and gets it done.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. You know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets rid of it on the move. Hot over the middle. It's Graham.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. With the catch, it's Jackson. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Right into the open. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
To the air, it's Reed. Pressure is coming. Extending the play now. The senior calls his own number, picks up the 1st down. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Got a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense, looking for a 1st down.
And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Trojans come to the line to set a first set of downs.
That's a 1st down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Yeah, the quarterback, to me, looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a 1st down.
The Trojans are in the red zone. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackle made after just a short gain. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. It's an option look. The ball comes loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. And lucky that time. Fourth down, look at a throw for it. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. And you set it down after that completion. Dropping back, it's Reed. On the move now. And he's finally tackled at the 3, defense getting pushed backwards.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Caught quickly on the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And third down is a handoff. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down. And the Trojans will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the first down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they have exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab by the receiver. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Using his legs, it's Jackson. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early down. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
They're going to run the option. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. He's in the clear. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
Well, we know this guy can throw the football, and here, this is what makes him so good. His ability to run the option, get involved in the run game, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Here's the option play. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ohio State. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Coach deciding to go for the two-point conversion to tie the score right here. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. All right, first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. First down and 10. Snap to the back. Bites on the defender. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. The game makes it second and medium. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
The Trojans lining up here on first and 10. Handoff heading left. He's got the first and still going. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
Looking to throw. It's Reed. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here, but they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. Oh, what a move. Physical run earns the first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Trying to find some room. It's Jackson. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll try to run it with the option. Room to run here. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Too much speed for the defense.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
Kicker on the sidelines. They'll go for 2 points here trying to tie the score. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he runs it into the end zone, and those 2 points will tie the football game.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Looking deep down the right side. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down, he's throwing for it. Running out of time in the pocket. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.